Welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be talking about one of the classics from when I was in middle school. They basically made us read Climbing the Stairs, and I'm basically going to be talking about it and what I think of it. Climbing the Stairs was honestly one of my personal favorites because it was like a book that was really, really good, and a book that I just could not put down, and that whenever I would read it, I could literally just picture the scenery and the imagery that you have in the book that I read, Climbing the Stairs and everything. And you can, like, it was just so good. I just kept turning the pages over and over again because that's just how good it was. And you really could, like, feel the characters in a way. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but the characters, to me at least, were, like, very realistic. And you also, while you're doing that, you also get to learn more about the time period because it's basically about a girl who goes from being in a very rich household in India, and she is no longer that rich anymore, so she has to go over, and she goes to live and with some family members. I forgot who they were, and she basically is like trying to get like an education and stuff like that. And you also get to learn more about her heritage and all that stuff. And then there's like this other dude that you meet in the story, and I think they end up like having like a crush on each other, or they end up falling in love, one of those two. And I think they end up together. I hope they end up together because they were really cute together because they had a good chemistry. But my only thing in the book is that he's like older than her. I think he's like 25 and she's like 15. So that's kind of weird. Like, I understood that happened back then, but it's like really weird because like she's supposed to be at this point at like 10th, 11th grade, and then he's like a grown man. He ain't even supposed to be in college at this point. Because like when you're in college, you're around 18, 19, 20. You by 25 you're like graduated out of college, so that's kind of weird. Like, the mindset is very, very different, and that's where my problem came in with as a couple. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they have great chemistry and all that stuff. He treats her really nicely. He would be an amazing boyfriend. But if he wasn't 25, that would have been even better and stuff. And she also does want to like pursue her education and stuff like that. Um, Anything else I have to say about the book? No. It's like one of those books that just like really descriptive, page turner, good imagery, everything you really want to read in a book. It was just amazing. But one thing I do want to say, that I feel like if he was her age, I would really want them to like get married and stuff, because like the age gap is just too weird for me. But other than that, that's what I have to say about them. Like, if he was her age, I would be shipping them so much, and I would be thinking about how they should get married and stuff. But that's just that. Anything else? No, not really. Also, the book also places emphasis on the time period. It's like around World War II. So, she it's very hard for her to get her education because like she was a woman during that time, and most women during that time, they just like, I don't know, explain it, like they were more supposed to be like housewives and stuff like that, even though some of them were trying to work on the welfare and stuff like that, because like the men were off at war, and then it made women realize that they wanted to like work, and they wanted to be out in the workplace and stuff like that. Anything else? Yeah, so I really did enjoy that it gave us her Indian heritage. It gave us a piece of like what the World War II was like at that time. It gave us description, it gave us imagery. I really did enjoy that, and it just made me really learn. And it made me just like just one of my favorite childhood books to read. Love it. 10 out of 10. I would definitely recommend that book. Oh, also, I'd like to say that I'm just remembering bits and pieces of the book because, like I said, I have not read that book since like 6, 7, 8, 9. I've not read that book in 4 years, so I'm just giving the bits and pieces of it. But yeah, like I said, it was a really enjoyable book. I loved all the aspects of the book. I don't really have any problems with the book, but the main characters and her love interest's age gap, it just really just was nasty to me and really yucky. I already explained why. But other than that, it was a great book. It had good imagery, good writing, it had good characters in the book. Uh, you you get like you understand all the characters where they're coming from. Here, you understand the time period. What else? Like I said, all in all, it's a really good book. Definitely recommend. A 10 out of 10. One of my childhood books, and I absolutely love it.